What is your name?
Dwight Marriott.
Where and when were you born?
Born in Claremont County at Utopia, Ohio.
When was you born?
10/26/18.
Where did you grow up?
In Higginsport.
Where all have you lived?
I just in Higginsport and here.
Where did you go to school?
Higginsport.
What was your favorite subject?
Recess.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I had no aspirations whatsoever.
Who were your heroes when you was young?
Hero was young. John Wayne, I guess.
How did your parents meet?
I have no idea.
What kind of jobs have you had?
What jobs?
Yes.
Well, out of high school, I worked at the bank in Higginsport. I was there quite a while. Then I was in the Army for 5 years and came back and went back to the banking again.
Do you know anything about your family's origin?
Not much. Sometimes you don't want to know.
Did your families have any traditions or customs that they preserved when they came back to the United States?
Grandparents from Germany.
Did they bring any traditions back with them when they came here?
I have no idea.
What was it like for you and your family growing up in the 1900s?
Well, it was a tough time in life, but we endured, and that was all there was to it.
What was it like for you and your family during the Great Depression?
Well, it was like everybody else. We didn't have any money or anything. There wasn't any money to be had, so you could work all you wanted to for 50 cents a day, and so that was the expenditure.
Do you have any stories that have been passed down through generations?
The only one that I have, my mother, she would tell me, she was very astute. I couldn't mind. She would tell me different things that happened in Higginsport. And I listened for a while and I said, "Now, are you sure this is right?" And she said, "Well, it's this way. I'm the oldest person here. Who's going to dispute me?"
What are some of your childhood memories?
Well, I was a farm boy. We raised cows and hogs, raised tobacco, so I was a farmer.
Do you have any memories during farming?
Good and bad, yes.
What are some of the good ones?
Had plenty to eat and no problem. So we were fortunate there. We lived off the land, raised our own vegetables and canned. My mother canned, and so we lived off the land.
What kind of games and toys did you grow up playing with?
Well, I was a loner. I didn't have any brothers or sisters, and I made my own memories. I had a horse, a pony, and dogs, so that was my pleasure.
What did you do for fun while growing up?
What all boys do. And girls.
How were holidays celebrated at your house?
Didn't do much. Too busy working.
What holidays were most important to your family?
Well, I suppose Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Do you have any family keepsakes?
I don't think so.
What big world events were most memorable when you were growing up?
Well, you didn't pay attention to what was going on in the world. All that you were worried about is having fun, and that was it. So you care less what's going on.
How did you meet your wife?
Wasn't hard.
I understand that you're an Army veteran. Thank you for your service. Were you drafted or did you enlist?
I was drafted.
What year was you drafted?
Well, a month before Pearl Harbor. Where was Pearl Harbor?
December 1940.
Where were you stationed upon completion of boot camp?
In New York. I was at boot camp in Fort Lee, Virginia, and I went to the port of embarkation in New York City, and I was there. And on detached service, I was sent all over. I was in a quartermaster corps.
What was your military occupational specialty?
Well, I wasn't not nothing special about what I did. Everyone can do the same thing.
Did you ever serve in combat?
No.
What rank did you obtain before you were discharged from the service?
Master Sergeant.
Were you married while you was in the service?
No.
What was the lifestyle like when you were on active duty?
Doing what I was told and having fun at it.
If you had to live your life over again, would you join the service?
I wouldn't change a whole lot now.
What are a couple of your memorable experiences?
Nothing spectacular, truly. Of course, I was, as I said before, I was in the quartermaster corps, port of embarkation, and I was sent to Europe for a short period of time. Had supplies, is what I did there. And when I went in, they were running, kid who was going in the Army. They just gathered him and had no idea what was going on at all. It was sad. It was a sad situation.
Were you awarded any medals?
Good conduct. Sharpshooter, good conduct.
What was it like coming back home?
Oh, it was a pleasure.
From your bio, I understand that you worked in insurance. How did you get started?
Well, I worked with a man who had an agency, and I worked for him, and then he passed away, and I took over the practice.
I also understand that you were involved in farming. How did you get started in this?
That wasn't hard. That was part of life when I was growing up. That was what we did.
You were also in the banking field. What was it like to own a bank in Higginsport?
Well, I was there 70 years, yes.
What was it like?
Fun and games. It was a job, and I increased the resources by quite a bit, so it was self-rewarding.
I understand faith is very important to you. Why is this?
All things in moderation.
What are some things you like to do in your spare time?
Now? Well, I don't have any aspiration to do anything now. I'm retired or unable to do. I'm unable to do the things I would like to do, but I'm getting along.
What are some of the things that you used to like to do for fun?
Life is a blast itself. Getting up in the morning and being able to take care of yourself, that's a big plus. I ask for nothing else.
What is some of the most rewarding things about getting older?
The very fact you're able to take care of yourself is a big reward and a blessing. So that's the blessing that I have.
What are some of the difficult things about getting older?
You don't talk about the difficult things, the good things you talk about. You put the bad things behind you and forget about them.
What life advice would you pass on to the younger generation?
Everything in moderation.
All right, thank you.